tradition of interviews and storytelling by elders and the youth in our generation and their perspectives on cultural identity and how effective traditional activities promote cultural sustainability. This is an important topic as it strengthens community identity and promotes economic growth by protecting traditional knowledge of origin and culture. Thank you.
Maya, my name is Puyo Sukumano and I'm 29 years old.
Your first question is, what cultural traditions or activities are you most proud of in your community?
First of all, the activities and cultural acts that I'm proud about being a Rutuman is that we Rutumans we participate in all types of activities regarding our culture, from mamasa to apungsu to kava and everything that has to do with our culture.
Thank you. Question 2. In what ways do you and your family or friends participate in cultural practices? For example, language use, dancing, crafts, ceremonies, etc.
Thank you for that question. As for me and my family, we participated in a traditional act just recently last month. We did a mamasa. A mamasa is basically a traditional act where we perform to someone specific first time coming to an island or a place.
Thank you. Number 3. What challenges do you face in keeping cultural practices alive?
To me, the challenges we face is learning the language. This day, I see that the generation growing up have it hard time learning our language, or I can say practice of our language is something that is not important in families anymore, and I know that that is the most important thing in our culture.
Question 4. How do you think young people can help preserve and promote our culture today and in the future?
Personally, I think that in cultural, it all starts in the family, and I believe that it takes a clan to raise a child, a youth up. So I believe that in a family, learning our Rutuman language and teaching our children how to participate in knowing the traditional acts and activities is very important. Thank you.
And lastly, what does cultural sustainability mean to you personally?
Cultural sustainability means that we as an island, especially Rutumans, we must sustain our culture in our families by teaching our children the language, the traditional acts, and everything that's important, even though we're not staying in our island. Thank you.
So for Rutuman wedding, there's a lot to talk about, and I believe will help you a lot about the Rutuman wedding that usually held in our island, Rutuma, beautiful island, and a few that using a Rutuman traditional wedding, not all, but people that their parents that can afford to do Rutuman traditional wedding. First thing with a Rutuman wedding, Soko, the boy's parents will ask one of the chief or the sub-chief, but will be more than 2-3 people to do that Soko. They'll take the boys like love feeling to the other side, to the girl's parents, and ask for yes or no from the other side. That's the Soko. We always see like asking for an answer from that girl, like to start as a relationship with a boy and a girl. That's the beginning of the Rutuman wedding. So not even the father of the groom, like the father of the boy, to go. Not supposed to. He'll look for a sub-chief or the chief of that village to go do it. So you will come to certain places. That's why they do ask the chief to do it, because the chief got a lot of role to do in a wedding, Rotuman wedding. Second, Sufi honey. And all this stuff from the Sufi, we say engagement. And engagement, it's a lot of things in that engagement. Engagement, the Rotuman wedding, they normally do very early hours in the morning. 5 o'clock the latest. 4 to 3, the boys' side will take a logo with a cover plant for the Sufi. Because they do that, sometimes the girl reject what she wants. She don't want anything like a Sufi. Some of the girls in the Rotuman way, before they know the boy is not that rich like some other boys' families, and she reject. And that's why they do very early in the morning, so no one see. They went back with a logo. The girls don't approve or reject what they ask for. So, there's the first logo of the boy to the girl. The boy in the whole Rotuman wedding, the boy has to prepare cover plant, 11 cover plants, and not the small cover plants. It's all big ones, and 11 logos for the beginning of the wedding to the end of the wedding. Feasa, registration. There's another way. The boy has to make a logo for that day. Registration in Rotuma very important for the boy, because the boy really wants that girl, and if the girl asks for all these detailed wedding logos and the cover plan for the boy to do it, he has to do it. Some of the Sufi, they come with a pig and cows for the logo, but some they just use pigs only. So the amount of cows that I see in that wedding, you'll be killing more than 11 cows from the beginning to the end. We say Feasta. Feasta is the registration. Registration, you will go to AHO and register your names with the DO office. And there's a date, we call that Foiterenda, set the date. Foiterenda is the third logo. The boy has to prepare a logo for the set date. The set date is Foiterenda. So when they talk about in the Sufi, when is the day and when is groom and bride will registration, the boy has to, this is the third logo the boy has to do, and the third cover plant, all big cover plants, not the small ones. And there's another day they'll set, and we say Sayut Suta. Sayut Suta, there's a question will come from the girl's side, when is the wedding, ask for the wedding day, and the boy and the girl will discuss all this the day they want that to be happen. And there's another logo for the boy to prepare, the Sayut Suta. So we normally say ask for the wedding day. There's the fourth logo the boy has to do. All this logo, the boy has to kill cows or pigs for all these logos. You can take only chicken. Then you're gonna get chased from there. On the main day, there's 4 logos the boy has to prepare. Tireni Suta, the main day. The main day, boy has to prepare 4 logos and 4 cover plants to bring on that day. And that 4 logos may be a pig, 2 cow, 1 cow each in those logos. Carne Asuta, the logo takes to the chief. That's where the chief comes in the beginning, because the boy has to prepare a logo and give to the chief before they goes to the girl's side in that same day. And that logo, we call it Carne Asuta, with the logo. The second logo we call Carne Rinapa, the logo for the occasion. The logo for the occasion, the whole people will see how much rich the boy is, the boy's family. And in Rotoma, we heard many times some of the weddings when they talk about more than 10 cows. This is what happened. All these cows they kill for the beginning of the wedding to the end of the wedding. So the third logo on that main day we call Carbu Neesta. this logo for the visitation. So the boy has to prepare this logo, so and that cover plant. So the girl side has to bring the boy to the couple to the boy's side, and that's the logo they call carne asper. That means the girl, it's a must to take the boy back to his side. And the fourth logo on that day, carne yung suda, logo for the end of the wedding. And these four logos, maybe 4 cows for the boy, 4 cows for the girl, or 4 pigs for the boy, 4 pigs for the girl. And all these logos, they have to prepare, and they'll tell the boy before the main day how many cows you can afford on that main day. Some of the girls, they want to test the boy that he really loves her, or he's on her side. So in that logo, in that Rotuman wedding, there's 2 ways of will be logo by the groom and by the bride side to be logo together, and we call that logo is Sokwang Toki. Sokwang Toki, that means we all combine and make logo together. And there's another logo if the boy say, the girl say, the boy, you and your side make your own logo, but we do our own logo. So we call that logo Faputong Su, to join logo by the couple family to join Faputong Su. But the Sokwang Toki is the different places we doing. The boy do his own, the girl do his own. That's why all these logos have the, if Sokwang Toki happen, the boy will have to kill all these much cows, like 4 cows, 4 pigs, and bring on that day. But if Faputong Su, and the boy will bring his 4 cows and 4 pigs, the girl will bring his 4 cows and 4 pigs for that main day. And it's very big logos, it's not small logos. To logo 8 cows and 8 pigs, but the beginning of the wedding, it's already killing more than 4 or 5 cows already. That's the 11th logo the boy has to prepare. Because of the that's why after the wedding, and then they'll take the boy to the boy's side, and then they'll take them back to the girl's side, because in the Rotuman wedding, when you marry someone in another village, you have to leave your village and go and work for that family. Your whole life will be working for that family. Everything in that family will tell you to do, everything you have to do for that family. No more your family, but can tell today, today is very big different, because people can't afford to get this much animals to be killed on that Rotuman wedding. And when the Hawaii also will take but many more things in that wedding. In that day, Hawaii also, that wedding, after the wedding, the boy's side has to come to the girl's side. And when they come with the girl's side, they'll come to sleep and to know, oh, that the girl is a virgin, and they'll prepare a bed for them, so they'll sleep at night. But the boy's family, I mean the ladies that come with the boy, will be outside waiting to see if the girl is a virgin or she's lying, because all this logo, the boy know that the girl is lying, because the amount of cows and pigs that they kill on that wedding, and they know from that first night they'll sleep together. And I know the Rotuman wedding can help, because nowadays, start from the Sufi, only men allowed to go. There's no ladies or young girls to go with the men to the Sufi. Only men is allowed to go to the Sufi, because when they get chased, they don't embarrass the girl's family. They only know from the boys, all the fathers, the uncles, the brothers. But nowadays there is a big difference from now and before. The girls and the boys can go together to the Sufi, we mean the engagement, and it's very hard now for a boy to prepare all these logos and all these cover plants, because in the Rotuman wedding, there's many more mats that they use we call them the Frau, we call them the Opsopi. Opsopi, our namesakes, can come in, and we use the namesakes. The namesakes come to the wedding with their own logo. They prepare from their own place and they bring it to the wedding. So everything was to help the boy or to help the girl for that wedding. And the namesakes are very important in the Rotuman wedding because they have a big role to do